Spouse of infidelity, your trauma is going to be explained. Keep watching. If you're a spouse of infidelity, that means your husband or wife cheated on you, and you are in a lot of pain. Now, I'm Dr. Doug Weiss. I have helped literally thousands of men and women walk through infidelity. I'm the president of the American Association for Sex Addiction Therapy. I'm the executive director of Heart to Heart Counseling Center in Colorado Springs. I've written many books, especially the one on partner betrayal trauma, will be very helpful for you, because what you've experienced is trauma. And trauma is huge, okay? I'm there because in our 5-day intensives, which you can come to Colorado Springs and do a 5-day intensive, but we do polygraphs on a regular basis. And so I'm getting the polygraph results of what's really gone on in this couple's life. And so suppose it's the man who's cheated, and she thinks it's one person for 3 months, but it's actually 7 to 10 or 15 people. She thought it was 3 years ago, it was 3 days ago, we had lost contact. We find out what the truth is. And literally, I see the lightning bolt, the trauma go from the top of this woman's head all the way through her body. And she might be a doctor, she might be a professional, she might be own a big company, she might be just a woman who cares about her husband and loves her family and stays at home. She could be anywhere on that spectrum. But once the trauma hits her, she could be convulsing and crying and screaming the word no and get totally in pain, because trauma causes pain. But trauma causes a lot of other things for you. You get to reset whether you're going to trust or mistrust, and that can make a whole big difference in your life. You can literally experience post-traumatic stress disorder because your marriage has been threatened. It's like watching someone be murdered, and it's real. You can have dreams, you can have intrusive thoughts, you can isolate yourself socially. Okay, there's a lot of things with PTSD that are real for you now, and you're different now. This has impacted you. Depression could be part of how you have responded to trauma. Having challenges with sleep, difficulty concentrating, feeling worthless, and all the other symptoms of depression could be yours. Your body has been hugely affected. Headaches, dizziness, stomach aches, your whole hormone thing can be totally thrown off. Okay, so you definitely want to get that checked. And the trauma you have experienced from infidelity, it's valid. It's real. You are not crazy. Your desire to want to not talk to anybody, that's very normal. Okay, this has affected all of your life. This is what people don't understand. It affects you spiritually. It affects you emotionally. It affects you physically, real physically. It affects you potentially financially. It affects your relationships with your family, the other person's family, your children, their future. All the dreams you had could be destroyed in this situation. So you have been impacted, but you're responsible to heal. Okay, your husband or wife who cheated on you, they're not going to be able to heal you. Even if they never do it again, you still have the bullet of this trauma. Definitely get the book Partner Betrayal Trauma. Get some information. Go to partnerbetrayaltrauma.org. Lots of information there. You know, call our office, 719-278-3708, and talk to someone who really knows about the trauma of infidelity. You need intelligent help, not just general help, okay? And we can help you with that. Maybe do an intensive just for you, or you can do it for your marriage. Here in Colorado Springs, we do them every single week. So that's something that you can do. If you're watching this, you probably have been impacted by infidelity. And if you have a question for me, I will personally respond, but you have to put it in the comment section below. So write your question. We'll get you an answer as soon as I possibly can. And if this is your life right now, you might want to subscribe, because we have lots of videos that can help you on the journey of healing from the trauma of infidelity.